Hi there, this is our Amada Guillotine, rated 3 metres by 13mm mild steel maximum. A big heavy 3-phase machine. The Amadas are really renowned and well known. This one's done plenty of work but still ticks over. Not all the functions work, but the main stroking etc. does. It's got a powered back gauge on it, adjustable blade gap and adjustable rake. The powered back gauge has got a wee digital display there to show its settings. Power supply to it is 3-phase 415 volts through a transformer, and the transformer then converts it to 3-phase 200 volts. I've just put a temporary power lead on it to supply the transformer, which will be removing that power lead, and it's got the original big heavy one there, which you'll see in the photos of the accessories. So the features that aren't on and working on this display is, once upon a time through cabling it would have displayed the rake angle and the blade gap. None of that's working. The old counter for the back gauge has been replaced by a digital setup. It's got the hydraulic sheet clamping, the back gauge rapid in and out, and also it's got a slow in for the back gauge, and then your blade gap adjustments through here, and rake adjustments in combination with a pull-out hydraulic valve set up to the right by the power cabinet. This guard with some bolts here lifts up that safety guard. It's got a rear safety fence on it, which the bottom hinges up, and it's got a wee electrical safety switch there, so if someone does lift that up, the machine stops, or if it's lifted up it won't start. Got a wee manual oil pump there for the lube setup. Alright, we'll start her up. So start delta starter. So that's kicking in now, the hydraulic pump. Sheet clamp, so that's clamped now. Unclamped, obviously that does that automatically when you do a cut. I'll take that back gauge out. Don't know if you can hear that, but the back gauge is rapiding out now and the counter's working, and then coming in on that back gauge rapid, and then slowly in. So that's working. The blade gap and rake etc. It has got the option of just setting the rake or setting the blade gap and rake at the same time, which is what is set on. So I'll just take that up. So that's just gone up. It would have adjusted the blade gap at the same time. The machine itself, when it's shut down, that main beam does creep down all the way. So it's got some leakage through there, and it's got a couple of oil leaks, but nothing too serious. The blades themselves are in reasonable condition. I have taken some photos of that. But yeah, you'll see that through those photos. Alright, well I'll just do a wee cut. So it's clamped the material, come down, and then cycle back up. I'll do that again. So that's basically its operation really. It would have originally had other options of continuous etc, which aren't working anymore. So it's just the basic function working there. It's doing a reasonably quick cycle because I haven't got the rake fully adjusted. I think it's got a maximum rake of something like 3 degrees. The thickest material that I could get my hands on was a bit of 12mm, so I've cut through a bit of 3, a bit of 6 and a bit of 12. Couldn't get any 13, so the new owner, if they want to cut through 13 or anything, they are welcome to bring some material along and do whatever they like with regards to checking out its capability. Oh, well, I think I've covered most of it. So really good quality machine, super heavy. I think it's something like 14 tonne. And simple basic operation. Some of the features don't work, but the basic stuff does, and yeah, it's all set to go.